Hello, my corner friends, and welcome to another Sunday Fun Day. Today, I'm going to be working with the Flowering Blooms. This is a great set. It's like a distinctive set because of the way the artist has all the shading already in there for you. So I'm going to show you how to put a new card together using this and making it a Christmas card. So we're going to go ahead and turn the camera down and get started. Just give me a second. If you get dizzy, close your eyes. Let me get you all adjusted here. I think I need to raise you guys up a little bit. Hold on. Thought I had it up already, but I guess not. There we go. That should be better. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to move the camera so you can see better. Alright, so what we're going to do first is I have 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4.5, so you're just going to score it in half. Okay, and then after you do that, we're going to take that piece, the front piece, and we're just going to fold it right in half again. So you're going to have a card that opens like this. Okay. The next step. Oh, here's the finished card. I'm sorry. I meant to show you that first, but the card got in the way. So there's the finished card. And then when it opens up, it's like that. You can slide it open that way. Okay. So that's what we're doing today. So the first thing you want to do is you want to glue your inside pieces to be sure that the front piece comes out straight. All right. So let's get the glue. And this is a really easy card. You could probably get a whole bunch of cards out of this for Christmas. This would be like simple stamping. Guess we're going to the nude tube because that one's clogged. Alright. Good thing I brought an extra tube out, huh? Alright, so we're just going to put your glue on that side. And we're going to put this down. Now, on the first card that I showed you, I just used the inside. I didn't put a color down. You can. It's optional. You don't necessarily have to. But I thought I would give it a little more color with the green. You guys like doing these kind of cards? I call this a Z card, a Z fold. I don't know if it really is or not. I just seen somebody do it and I thought it was pretty. So you're going to line that up. Okay, there we go with that. Okay, now for this next part, let's do gluing first. So we're going to glue the green piece to the black piece. Really? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to attach these two pieces. Alright, so now this goes on the outside. So now what you want to do is you want to cover the green piece, okay? So what you can do, the easiest way is to do it like this. So you cover the green piece up. Let me put this on so it holds it down. Because you know me and this hand, we're not too we're not too friendly sometimes. So we're going to hold that down there. Maybe. Now, you only want to glue on this side where the fold is, okay? If you go over it, then your card is going to be completely shut. Alright, so let me move that, because now I know where this goes. So we could just take this up. Like that. And then all you have to do is turn it over and your card will be lined up. You don't want the inside colors to show. Okay. So that's how your card's going to look. Just like that. So that's going to cover the inside of your card. Okay. Now, we're going to do a little Stampin'. So, I have this piece. We're going to... Let me close my glue up. Hold on one second. I don't want the glue to dry out. So, what we're going to do is stamp this Flowering Blooms. And I'm using Memento ink because I'm going to use the Stampin' blends. And I want it to, I don't want it to bleed all over the place. Alright. So we're just going to stamp that down. Voila! Now the colors I'm using for this to make it Christmassy is light and dark real red, light and dark old olive, and then I also have a light balmy blue. My pool party, that's the one you should use, but my pool party is out and I have to get a new one. So we're using balmy blue, the next best thing. So I'm not going to color the whole thing. I'm just going to show you how I do it. Because through the magic of video, I already have one colored. And I'll show that to you. So what I do is I use the dark one first. And you want to use the nub, not the brush. Okay? And for the dark one, you just want to do the dark parts of the flower. Okay, I'm just going to set that there a minute. And then, alright, then you're just going to, what I do is I go around the outside, so I tend to go outside the line sometimes. Then you just make small circular motions to blend it. Like so. And then what I do is I go back over the darker part with the darker red. Because I like it to be a little more, because as it dries, it lightens up, and I don't want it to lighten up where you can't see it all together. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm not going to color the whole thing, but I will show you some of the blending because I know some people on here might be new and not sure how to do blending with the blending colors. So again, you just go around in a circular motion to blend the line. Like that. And this, you don't have to go back over the dark if you don't want to. Like I said, I just like to try to pull it out more. Let's see, we'll go do this one next. And you want to try only to work a little bit at a time, because they do dry. And then you'll have that permanent line there. You don't want that. So I always just do a petal at a time. It takes a little longer, but it comes out nice. And that's all that matters, is your card is a nice card, right? For whoever's going to receive it. Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I got all my groceries bought for that day. Let's go back over it. Okay, one more, and then I'll show you the next part I did on it. Let's complete these 4 over here. Okay. And you do the same with the green on the leaves. Okay. Go here. And then what you want to do, make sure you close up your blends because like I said, they do dry and you don't want to have dry Stampin' blends. Then you go in there to make a color and you can't because your blends are dry. Alright, we'll do one green piece just for show. So what I did on there is I just went into the light part. There's some lighter areas over here. Okay. Now the leaves I didn't do twice, I just did once. You want to make sure you hear this. That way you know your blends are shut all the way. Okay, then you just go in the darker areas with the green. Just like that. Okay. So that's how you do that. Alright, now to put the glitter on, you don't want a whole lot of glue. I'm using diamond dust. Stampin' Up! No longer sells this, but you can use any kind of glitter you want to use. But you just want a thin layer of glue right along your edge. And what I did was I put glue on half the flower and then the glitter, and then I went back and did the other half of the flower. You don't want to do the whole flower because being careful, you know, by the time you get to the end of the flower, your glue's going to be dry. So they do sell a fine tip glue, and that's really what you should use. You can get that in my online store. I just don't have any right now. But you can get it in my online store. That would be perfect for doing this part of the flower. Okay? Let me go around this edge too right here. Okay, and then what I do is I just put it in my handy dandy little container. Drop it on there. I usually do 2 coats just to make sure I get it all. Tap it off. And I don't know if you can see the glitter on there. Hopefully you can. Okay. So that's all of that part. And then through the magic of video, here is the front part of the card. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, what did I do on that other one? Did I pop that up? Yes, I did. All right, so we're gonna pop this up on top of the green. Okay. I gotta be mindful where the camera is because I don't think I have it in the right spot today. Let's see. You can get a whole lot of dimensionals if you keep cutting your edges after you use all the other ones. Turn it around this way. And you don't want it to sag in the middle. Okay. Then we're just gonna pop these off. A lot of people are using the pick me tool to take off the backs. I'm not coordinated enough for that. So I'm used to doing it this way, so this is the way I just keep doing it. But if you want a pick me tool, they are available in my online store at www.marciad.stampinup.net. Okay, so then we're just gonna place this, oops, right here. Yeah, sometimes easier said than done, huh? Just like that. All right, and then I heat embossed a Merry Hello, and then I took the balmy blue and I went around the edge of it. Okay, and let's see, I should have enough to pop that up as well. Hopefully. Might have to get inventive here. Double up the glue dots maybe. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but I just ran out of these. So you could put your greeting anywhere, your sentiment anywhere. I'm just gonna pop it down here in this corner like this. Okay, there we go. So there's that. And then I want to show you the easy way to make a bow for this card. I have a bow jig I bought from a gentleman actually. They were taking orders, but they're not taking them right now. And we'll use this. So this is so handy. I love this because with one hand it's hard for me to do bows. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna crisscross the front, take the open end and put it back here. Sorry, my hand is shaking, guys. Still hard, but it's easier for me this way. Okay, and then you're gonna pull this one through. Okay. And then you're just gonna tie it again. Pull these out. And there's your bow. Okay. We just gotta cut it. Okay. Alright. For some reason my bow is a little jacked up. One part of my bow is at the top and one is at the bottom. So we'll fix it when we put it together. So the gentleman that made these, he made it with a little hole on the end, so you could just do like that and you won't lose your nails. All right, so we're gonna take some glue dots. I'm gonna put a couple on the card. Because the bow is, I don't know, I think it's the thinner ribbon is harder to work with for me. So we're going to put this right there. I'm going to put another piece on that bow. Whoops. Oh, sugar. There we go. So we'll do that, and there we go. All right, so now we'll do the inside. And for the inside, see how that opens? Opens real nice. Okay, now for the inside, because this is not a winter card per se, we're just gonna pick a sentiment from another stamp set. We're gonna put this right here like that, and then I have this other piece from the flowering blooms. And we're just gonna put this right here, just like that. So then when your card closes, you're not gonna see that, okay? And then no card is complete without some bling. So of course we got to put some bling in here, right? So I have these little red gems. I love these little red gems. They go so nice with this card too. Also, I wanted to tell you on this card, I have some the balmy blue going around it, all the way around the flower, and I put it down here too at the bottom because you don't want your flower to be floating out in midair, you know? The flowers do that. So it's like a little shadow and it grounds it, and then this brings it out around there. Okay, and then you don't want to have naked envelopes. So why not use this piece you used on the inside for the envelope? So what you can do, make sure first that the top is the top. I've done that. So we can make it like it's going up the side. And then you can come down a little bit and put a second one in, and don't even bother doing, stamp it again. Just make it like a little shadow type. And there's your envelope. And here's your card. Do it this way. And like I said, you could get a lot of Christmas cards done using this technique. Because it is so simple, it's just 2 folds. You just always want to make sure you do your inside layering first. If you're going to layer any colors in there, make sure you do that first so that you know where this fold is going to cover it. Because you don't want it to wind up being something like that, you know, where something is sticking out. You want it to cover all the way. And that is today's card, complete with the envelope, because I always forget to do the envelope. So let me turn you back up. Alright. And as always, you can go to my store and purchase all these products at www.marcia.stampinUp.net. If you don't have a demonstrator, I'll be happy to help you with that. Right now, the demonstrator kits are $99, which is the usual price. And then you get $25 extra to purchase. So it's a great deal. It's a great time to join. If you join now, we have a new catalog coming in January, and you would be able to order from that because you're joining to demonstrate. You don't have to sell anything if you don't want to. It's perfectly fine. It's up to you. But if you are a type of person that likes to purchase, you know, at least once a month or once every couple months, and you spend quite a bit of money, it's better that you actually join to get a 20% discount on every order after you join. There's no shipping on your first order, on your demo order. So that's also, you know, that's also great. That saves you a lot of money. And for your kit, you choose whatever you want. We don't choose it for you. But you do have that option of picking, you know, what you want and getting that great 20% discount. So like I said, if you don't have a demonstrator or you would like to be a demonstrator, you can sign up for either at my store. There's a join button at the top. You just click on that. It walks you right through it. Bing, bing, bum. You're done. So, until next time, my friends, have a great day. And thanks for stopping by to stamp with me today. Bye.